So what's the basic networking procedure, and how should you follow up for internships? So you got this question. If you publish online, so first thing is create your LinkedIn profile. If any of you haven't created, please go ahead and create. Add people you know, add people who are senior to you by 4 years, 5 years, 8 years, who can guide you. Do that, okay? Expand your LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is not like Facebook. It's not necessary to know the person personally. Okay, so go ahead, be aggressive with it. Then write something, send it for online publication. You can publish and start publishing on your wall. Okay. Then post articles online on your own LinkedIn profile. Also, you can author an article, but you'll need to send the link for feedback. That you'll have to do manually. Then ask others for feedback. LinkedIn is the best place to find people for feedback. As you do that, you will start having more conversation with them. People will say, okay, where do you work? You will ask them for feedback. You will ask them, okay, can I meet you for over lunch? I'll come to your office and I need some ideas about how I can do better at work. Sometimes you can say, there's something I can help you with. And that's how you start building a real relationship with the person you know. And then don't assess that relationship on the basis of ये मुझे internship देगा क्या? This guy is a more likely guy to give me an internship. Let me pay more attention to him. No, don't do that. You never know who's going to be where, and you need to have that baseline approach that a relationship is a relationship. You treat it in a sacrosanct way, irrespective of how likely you assess it to be useful. Okay, because you at one point approach that person for a feedback. So maintain your network like that. Okay. Now the short-term approach is directly, sending your CV, covering letter, and sharing your work. The long-term approach is, after you do this, you get that suggestion, where can I apply for internships? And they say, do this. And then you build on that, and then you send the CV and covering letter. You get how the second method will have a bigger impact. And this will take a good 6 months for you. These are directly related to this question, that which are the activities that help. So you want to ensure that everything that you do in law school has some relevance in yours becoming a better lawyer. So you will have to distinguish activities that just get you a great reputation in college as a start, appreciation, higher status. I've heard that, somebody gets on the mood team, another person doesn't. The person who doesn't get on the mood team is perceived as inferior. Okay, now you've got to distance yourself from that. And you need to know that this is not permanent. What happens tomorrow, the tables can turn. But at all times, focus on being a better lawyer, and being a better mooter doesn't equate to being a better lawyer. Please remember that.